Hello and welcome to my channel, Virgo Collective. I'm kind of late getting out Virgo and Taurus. They were the last two that I was going to do. And I did do one. I was doing the Virgo reading, and a lot of the things that were coming out in the Virgo reading I felt like was meant for Taurus as well. So I created a Virgo Taurus video. Now, it cut off at the end of the video on me. Then I had to go and fix that. Then, the video became corrupted. So, I'm just guessing Spirit really doesn't want that video to come out. I don't know, because it was hectic, you know, trying to get it to work. So, yeah, my cards are like right now. So we're gonna do Virgo's reading. I'm gonna do them separately because apparently whatever message that was probably wouldn't have resonated with all Virgos or Taurus. Okay, spirits. Virgo, I think you're either about to get a job, or you have just gotten a job, or you may be going back to school to do some, you know, type of schooling. You may be learning some type of trade, or you may be getting, you know, even going to certificate classes for something. But nonetheless, you are, you know, starting a new venture when it comes to your career, money, or even a passion here. So let's get some more about this with Virgo. Spirits, please, and thank you. Okay. Yeah. I think in this situation in the past, you were guarded about it because you thought that maybe this was something that you couldn't do. You didn't have enough, I don't know, I don't want to say drive, but I want to say like you didn't think that you were any good at it, or you weren't good enough to dealing with this, you know, situation where you're starting a new job or schooling or career, whatever is going on here. You were a little guarded about it in the past because you thought it wasn't for you. You weren't good enough. But I think, you know, that sort of thinking here, you're coming out of it and you're picking up that passion to go and get what you want here. I mean, I know this isn't sounding like a love read, but I can't stand doing love reads all the time because there's other things in life other than love. Yeah. This might be, you know, something that you're doing that's going to require a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work and dedication, and it's going to require a struggle from you. But this is definitely something you've been passionate about for a while, and you've been wanting to do this for a while. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, in the past, you were focusing on, you know, the things you didn't do in life, the things you didn't do right in life. You were focusing on, you know, how you didn't think that you could accomplish this, and you weren't looking at what you have as a person, mentally, physically, whatever is needed in this situation. But I think now you're focusing and you're turning around and focusing your attention on what you do have. You know, you have the intellect, you have the ability to fulfill this dream of yours. Excuse me, even though I think in the past you didn't think that you had this ability. Okay, let's get some more here on this situation for Virgo. Yeah. always the Three of Cups reverse is always a third party situation to me, but this is not really seeming like a read that's talking about a relationship to me. But needless to say, what could have triggered this ascension of yours and going back to school or getting on a career path or getting a good job could have been a third party situation. It could have been somebody really hurt you to the point that, you know, what you're doing is making up for lost time here. You know, your focus was so much on this situation that you neglected what you actually wanted to do in life with yourself. And now you're showing up and you're doing it. And the main trigger was this third party situation. And it could be like you're wanting this person to see how you're doing well in life and get jealous. It could be, it's kind of like revenge, but in a monetary way or in a glow up way. Like you're getting your glow up and it's revenge for whatever this third party situation was. So let's skip what this third party situation is. Yeah, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like somebody, you know, winning at all cost. So maybe this is your mentality. You want to win at all cost. You want to move forward on this path that you know, put off because you thought you weren't good enough. And then, you know, when something happened in your love life, you know, you said, well, I want to go and do this now because I want this person to see what they lost. So you went off and you enrolled in school, or you got a job, or you know, decided to go on a better career path, something like that, because this person, you know, they really hurt you. And on the regular Five of Swords, it's always three people. So that also could, you know, dig into that third party situation where they left one crying and the other one just walking away. This person could have not been a good person, but they did something for you. They triggered a glow up in you. They triggered a reason for you to carry on. And sometimes people come in and their lessons. Yeah. This could have been an end of a marriage. This could have been like a third party situation inside of a marriage that ended it, but caused you to want to glow up, caused you to want more in your life than dealing with this person. So this is kind of like a career / love read. I do specific messages, I notice, for people, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. I know that, you know. But this is something that triggered something inside of you, because you were basically thrown out like trash in a relationship or a marriage. And it all could have been due to a third party situation. Or sometimes, you know, with the Three of Cups, sometimes I think because there's alcohol in the cups, maybe the person was an alcoholic. And that was the third party situation because they chose alcohol over you. So you're on your path. You're on the path that you're supposed to be on right now. You're supposed to be focusing on this particular situation. You're not supposed to be focusing on this past person, even though they hurt you in some way, whether they chose alcohol over you or a person over you or drugs or whatever, and threw you out. like trash, or you did them, because it also could be a cross washer, or it could be you. Okay. Yeah, there was some sort of betrayal in this situation here. Somebody got betrayed. Somebody got stabbed in the back here. And I don't know whether it was because they chose a third party or it was because they just simply threw you out like trash, but somebody made you feel betrayed. And so you decided to go get your pinnacles. You decided to work on your money, work on your schooling, your education. Yeah. Could have been dealing with a water sign, but, you know, all signs are here. Yeah, pretty much all. We have pretty much everything going on here, but for some reason, the King of Cups reverse came out in the other one. The other read that I did for Virgo and Taurus, because I thought Taurus was going through the same thing as what I felt. So here he is again. This person could have chose alcohol over you, because the King of Cups reversed can sometimes mean an alcoholic. This person wants to come back in and build some stability with you. So you could have been married to them. You could have built a life together in some way, shape, or form, and they want to come back. Excuse me. They could be drinking themselves heavily. Their third party situation could have been with alcohol. They could have chose alcohol over you. Because, you know, in reverse, it is a third party situation. Upright, people still say it's a third party situation, but I don't think so. I think reverse is. Because it's unhappy times. It's unhappy situations. This is partying, having fun, and having good times. This right here could have been a choice for this drunkard to choose that over you. Or they could have chose a person. Doesn't matter in this situation, but this person could be a very heavy drinker. This person could have alcoholism. And they could be partying and drinking a lot at this very moment. But you two built something stable in the past, and now they want to come back for that. All right, let's get some more here, spirits. Yeah, they're finding the courage to come in and tell you the truth about whatever situation that happened in the past between you two. Excuse me. Whatever situation happened in the past between you two, they had a lot of secrets and lies. And now they're coming back in to tell you the truth about those secrets and lies. And they're being really impatient about coming in. Really impatient. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm not getting the traditional meaning of the Page of Wands, and because you have the Seven of Swords. Maybe they went on to go fool around with a younger fire sign. Much younger. Maybe they went on to do that. To cheat with a fire sign, a younger fire sign. Or it could have been that they were just very immature acting during the relationship, and they were drinking heavily and doing nefarious shit. and you put them kind of in a they're kind of in a self-imposed isolation, really. They're thinking a lot about you right now while they're in this self-imposed isolation. They could have been the one that left, and therefore they put themselves in a self-imposed isolation from you. So they're thinking very much about the situation and very much about the pain that they caused here in this situation. Okay, let's get some more spirits. Sorry about this. My throat is getting dry talking so much. Ugh. Yeah. They may be coming in to offer you that, but you're not accepting it. You're not going to accept that, you know. And in a sense, I just picked up on, like, the alcohol spilling out of the cup. So it could be like, you know, they're telling you that they're no longer drinking, or they're no longer partying, or either they're no longer dealing with this person, but that's not true. That's not true at all. You know, they're coming in to offer you a cup of love, even though, and lying about, like, what they're still doing and not doing. So that's not that great to me. Yeah. They hope by coming in that and bringing some type of cup of love that you will come back to them. But the things that they sent out to the universe about you was nothing but negative. So they're going to get back what they gave. You know, kind of like if they treated you like shit or whatever, or they mistreated you in some type of way, I mean, you might, you know, tell them to F off and tell them where to go and everything. They're going to get back what they gave to you. So this started out looking like a career read, but how it goes on to love. So that's a little interesting for this. This kind of did remind me of the last read. Yeah, you're single. You're a phoenix rising from the ashes. You're moving on, moving forward in your life, and you have made the decision to work on yourself, to work on your money, go back to school, learn a trade, or even if you haven't, you're doing some entrepreneurial shit, and or either you're, you know, working on yourself, period, working on your physical image. You know, you could be working out. You could be dressing differently. You could be eating better because we have, you know, the fruit in the background, the berries, whatever, grapes. You know, you could be eating better, working out, dressing better. You could get an emotional support animal. Maybe. Yeah, you care more about working on yourself, working on your pinnacles, working on your desires, working on the things that you didn't think in the past that you could do for yourself. Some of you may be getting work done, getting plastic surgery or something to make yourself look better. Who cares? I mean, if I could, I would. Not intense plastic surgery, but I know some things that need to be changed about myself. Yeah, they want to come out of this hermit mode, their self-imposed isolation here. Definitely. Because they had the self-imposed isolation. Now they want to come out of that and start speaking to you again. And then they're going to try to come in like the upright version of their, you know, alcoholic self and try to offer you this peace and love and happiness and try to work on it with you. But, you know, I don't think that that's really the way they really are. They're still the same. And yeah, they have some kind of hope that this relationship or marriage can come back together. That And, you know, I'm getting the sense because it's the Ten of Pentacles. They're seeing you working on this money, working on your image, working on things that you never thought you could possibly do. They're seeing this. They're stalking your social media, and they're looking at this and seeing, you know, you're doing pretty damn good. And they want to come back in and, you know, offer you these cups and everything like that, and pretend to be who they're not, who they should be. And this could be a water sign, most definitely. Could be a fire sign. But they're coming in to try to work on this with you and having hope to work on this with you. This could be an Aquarius. Yeah, because they see that you're doing much better than you were before. And it's just bullshit, because they're going to go back to the way that they were when they were, you know, getting drunk and partying. But they're going to pretend like they're not doing that anymore. But I think they're going to get their karma for whatever they've done. Like, and even if they haven't done anything, even if they're, you know, just an alcoholic with a problem and everything like that, I'm seeing court issues surrounded around the alcohol. If this is that problem, this would be court issues. Like, maybe they get a DUI, maybe, you know, they get put in a program, something like that. Something happens with that. So give me a few more spirits. Yeah, give me a few more spirits and I'll wrap this up. Kind of. Yeah, definitely, like I said, they're watching your social media and watching that glow up. Watching you make more money, or watching you, you know, lose weight or look good or whatever you're doing. They're watching. Yeah. Yeah, they're not happy. Because, you know, they're full of regret, and they want to come out of that regret. They want to end whatever they're thinking about when it comes to you. They want to end it. They want to, you know, try to fix it. But in the end, all they're going to do is juggle you in between somebody else and you, or juggle you in between drugs or alcohol. Sorry, they're going to be exactly like that when they come back, because they're going to get comfortable again. They're going to get very comfortable again, and that's what's going to happen. They're going to go right back to that party and drinking lifestyle, or right back to humping on somebody else, whatever they did in the past to you. Because third party can always be an alcohol or drug influence that they chose over you. Or it could be somebody else, period. All right, Virgo. That was a great read. And if you like it, subscribe. And if it resonated with you, keep coming back for more, because there's going to be more coming. Bye.